Alright, guys, we are back on live. Uh, Happy Friday. So, we are a little late today, but we need to show up. We need to speak up. We need to share ideas and we need to build connection. We need to share ideas. So, yeah, today we are like going to discuss about uh, the content and the consistency, right? So I know that this is like an art, and this is a very essential one when it comes to we want to attract patients, we want to grow our practice, grow your practice organically, right? Using the social media, basically we are focusing on. And of course that you can also promote your contents on your own domain, particularly on website, your blog. So we are going to dive into this topic, and I'm going to share my knowledge and I'm going to share my experience. So before we want to get started, I would like to give you a little introduction about myself, because you know that this host is basically it's real talk and rough, like random. I do like to build this community based around my passion and targeting my ideal audience. Let's say that healthcare and dental market specifically. So I know that how important it is to speaking and sharing my daily updates and progress in order to build a community and like helping and guiding the solo. Specifically now I am focused on, especially focused on helping like solo or small size dental practice owners. Even I'm trying to freshers also, um, a dentist, that general practitioner, so that how you like think about how you start your practice, some sort of like business and entrepreneurial skills. It can be mostly focused on like marketing, branding, design. So I little backstory that I would like to share with you as well, that I have been like a designer for the last 7 years. Still I design, but you know that creating this content, and when I decided to become a thought an authoritative voice to build in this particular like dental and healthcare space, so I needed to like learn different aspects of business and branding and some other aspects of the business essentials, things that are fundamental, right? So I try to like manage my time and try to design and managing task and the team and some other things that I really need to do. So I'm just like prioritizing and uh, making this the different sections way that if I can divide into those tasks and those routine in a routine that would help me to like stay consistent. Even it is not about like that uh, I am uh, sharing my advices or suggestions to become more consistent. At the same time sharing your content, but at the same time it is challenging as a marketer, as a designer, that it is an like an important lesson, an important reminder, a discipline that becoming more consistent when you have a business, right? And when you have a practice. So it is like advising myself as well, that to help me to increase my ability to uh, promote my promote my service. At the same time I can share my knowledge for the target my ideal clients and ideal audience, that they would also get the benefits, right? So the point is here that sharing this knowledge, because of that, you know that as a designer, as a branding and marketing consultant, it's like job is to like helping you like uh, to guide you to focus on your clinical stuff, like your practice, right? That's the most important thing, it's matter for you. And if for and marketing and the some other things that you need to like take someone's guidance, right? Who can guide you and who can help you to walk you through this process, right? So when I'm sharing this, because you know that there are still also that competition, right? Your market has the competition as well. So sometimes we see that the like real and some expertise, everyone has that the skills in order to like their certifications of their degrees of the clinical, the dentistry, that whatever dental expertise you have, like treatment perspective, that so it is when we like think on like a business centric way, it's a little bit of like overwhelming to like it's different skill sets that you really need to know about, you really need to um, understand the concept. So having a like you when you have a like partner, growth partner, that manages your marketing, and the branding things, that makes you more effortlessly and more closely, that helps you to make a contribution, like contribution for to grow your practice, right? So it is so important to like keep in mind to you, uh, that how you can actually take this advantage in order to like grow your practice, right? So uh, now that the like marketing and the content creation, and it is like more like changing, and more technology are integrating in day to day because of the AI has like that integrating in dental marketing, and in general that every category of like businesses, not only in healthcare and dentistry, but it is like can be implicated in healthcare as well. But as a marketer, that they have a like what makes like misconceptions, that there some out there, some of the misconceptions that having like AI is not for you, right? If you are a practice owners, if you want to solve marketing problems, then you need to like understand the marketing, and you need to understand the AI, right? So this is like in pretty much a different subject and different knowledge. So when you like understand to this, so this tool is basically designed for the marketers. And you know that when you run a business, that there will require to have multiple AI functions and multiple AI tools. So if you like understand, try to, as a solo practice owner, if you want to like grow and learn those every tools and the AI things, that is not going to like a ideal move for you. So what I am here to share with you, that still you need to find a like growth partner and a strategist or a brand or marketing partner, that they can also make this effort, make this like the process very very smoothly, right? So you can trust them. Still we need to trust, because AI, when you give that instructions, it can give us the like result, and the when you give the like input, it generate us for the result. So what is more important, that having a vision and having that right clarity, right? So it is so important. And how we get that clarity, we get that clarity from working as a by connecting with like it's makes more enjoyable, makes more meaningful when we connect with like share human to human like information, right? So still that we need to like understand this concept, right? I am just sharing this from my experience and from my mm, understanding. But yeah, so we are just trying to like share some like internal thoughts as well, just that how it's going to be work. So how you can consider this AI and the content creations and as a marketer. So when you like you're running a solo practice, so you are not act like a marketer, but you have to act like an your main core priorities is just I'm just here to like giving you the emphasis that your main focus is on like developing your clinical expertise, right? Patients care and patients well-being. So the marketing things that if you would like to, if you take this, that is going to be hamper your reputations and your it will make you low perform on your practice, and uh, eventually you will like underperform your practice. So I'm just here just wanted to share some of the thoughts about that how you can also the good news you have I have for you that you can use like content creation. So let's say that because the content are the main thing that on digitally to in order to like communicate with your patients and build like awareness. This is the main tool and this is the informations. So when you have like branded content and you know your customers like avatar, and when you tailor your masses, craft your masses according just following that set of beliefs and defining the core pillars, it makes a much more like easier to stay consistent, right? And having a like there are so many like small things that you need to consider as well as a content. You know that content creator creation is a particular job, right, and category of expertise. So there are people like it's manages the contents, but having a like defined brand, then when you like that is structures that I have mentioned you, that the content pillar and the customer avatar and kind of content that you want to produce, and depending on that you set the whole marketing plan, right? The strategy you design, and you also try to narrow down that the target group of people that you want to target and where they are actually located, right, and their position. So it makes your position even stronger, that when you like filter out and give more specifications on your content. So now we realize that we need to like understand this basic concept and basic clarity when you have that brand and that the system of your branded internal, right, the strategy and the visual system, and then you put together on like on it can be like you're writing content. Let's say that someone, if you are a solo practice, not everyone should be like uh, different dentists have a different mindset and different personalities. And it can be they can be like serving in the same expert level, same skills, but personality can be different. So how you can actually follow how you stand out. So there are like always have some solutions that you see that some solo practices are performing outperforming because they are sharing the lot of like fun stuff and their contents are so using humor, but you are shy to like come in front of camera and showing your face. But it's okay that not everyone need to like show uh, their faces on and creating content like okay, so it's okay. So there are like way that you can still show up you behind the scenes scenarios and the transformations, the patients um, outcomes. So you can also share this stuff by like writing through making a case study, creating blog, So there are lots of way that you can actually increase your visibility on social platform. Even you don't need to like rely on the social platforms. Even you can create your own blog systems and writing platform, right? So there you can also invite people on your own domain like website. You can put all the contents and the patients case studies, right, and the transformation result that you can put there, so they can also learn that way. So there are several techniques. If you are like focus on like social media way, that it is also like a, you have to be patient, right? So you cannot like chase this growth like overnight. Building brand is like kind of, if you focus on like that, you want to build brand. And I mentioned you that one thing that I also pointed you, that not everyone has to be the follow the same trends and same vibes in order to like promote your practice. Maybe that not every dentist are like same personality and same attitudes and same behavior. So having like understanding, when you have that, um, when you find that right marketing partner, so and they can also guide you and give you the solutions, right, that way. So I told you that it's your focus is, your main concentration is to like leveling up your skills and patient care, right? That is the core focus. So it's not like to focus on those marketing stuff, right? And that is, I'm not going to like force you, but highly suggesting you to like do this stuff, because the people they are like expertise on those area. So yeah, so I give you the solutions, that if you also like, if you are a shy person, so you don't want to like, you have a like a professional personality, that you are focused on your practice, but is you see that you are struggling to get the visibility, the online presence, and generating the client, generating the patients. So it might be an ideal way to like create that you writing form of content, right, and you put it on your social media, and then you can like using the SEO expertise to rank your website, right? And there you also has the opportunity to like teaching people and building awareness through your content. You can also rank your website and more visibility in better conversation, you can convert more patients and more booking, right? So these are the things. And both are the like the techniques, and the it is like implementing for the many years, has been implementing for many years. So you can also like try this method. But also now this is like AI has now breakthrough, it's like AI breakthrough, this breakthrough how you do this, like now more people are like searching on like Google, they mostly preferring on searching on AI, right? They are just like sharing their voice and searching using the search platform on AI search engine, using AI search engine. So you can write, now your content should be like AI driven as well, that the platform are like also um, integrated the search things, and so giving that the result to showing on like Google or whether whatever search engines they are using. So you just need to go take this advantage, right? And my point is here today that you need to try different way, and you have to have a mindset of like building brand, and it takes time to grow organically. At the same time, you can like keep the momentum of like generating client and patients, and targeting your monthly or the yearly um, goals, the revenue goals, and the number of patients that you want. You can also like paid advertising as well, right? Paid ad campaigns, you can run campaigns as well, right, based on your content. But of course that I would suggest you that do both, and just focus on your brand, that when you branded content like this consistency, when you focus on the consistent, it makes much more easier to gain the um, exposure, and at the same time it creates trust, like build trust and reputation on online and digital landscape. So um, and then the consistency is the main issue. Like if you are a solo practice owners that you want to create content by yourself, so what happens that you do manage your practice and at the same time you do create content. So lack of content, that it drops down your organic growth. At the same time, it's not like an sustainable, right? Unsustainable idea, sustainable idea. So you cannot like do this for long term. So consistency is a very uh, like challenging part. So when you like break this down and you set this all timer, like scheduling, and create a sheet for the content plan, that makes you even a little bit of help you to like stay consistent on this like content creation journey as well, right? So there are like several things when it comes to like content creation. When you focus on, let's say that there are some design things that you need to learn about. You need to learn about writing persuasive copy. At the same time, you need to learn about there's several contents and several skill sets that also integrated with this every content model, right? So it's a long mastery that you need to master as well, right? So but when you have a partner like that, he growth partner, marketing partner, it makes much easier to like handling those things. But it is sustainable, and even at the same time it is like a teamable, and something that you want to like scale and grow, like any big visions that there is, you create more opportunity to like building by dream. It makes much easier to scale up your business, right? Scale up your brand. So this is eventually that you can create the like last post I shared, that when you create brand, when you create a system, right? So through your masses, through your visuals, it turns into a like and people's and patients lifestyle, right? So focus on that, and do the rest, do the things that unnecessary that you need to focus on, and you will like have a better structures to building your brand. So the remainder is here, core remainder is here, that just work, just do the follow the principles, follow the structures, have the right strategy, have the right partner, just play long term, and you will see the result, right? And that's what that I today I wanted to share with you. I know that there are several things that if I can share with you, and like some small details part that need to take considers when it comes to doing making effective contents, right? So we'll deep dive into that those parts like um, next. But you know that my from my skill set, from my stance, I just here to like create a space for you, that you know your vision, you know your values, you know your business. But I am a market as a marketing or a branding partner, that what is my unique strength. Let's say that I also like I streamline, even I also like outsource this other things, that when I do think that I cannot maintain that quality, right? So I do love to like designing and branding part, and I have to master this, because these are the things that related to my branding and marketing related the content and some other things. And I had to invest more time on learning these things and these skills, so I can like talk about this, I can guide, because I have a different vision and different mindset to working closely with the dentist and practice owners. So that's why I needed to, because like last 7 plus years that I have been involving in this like same professions. So yeah, that's why I just wanted to like share with you the real challenges. And you can take this advantage by leveraging and doing. So I would love to like help you. I would love to hear your story. I would love to know your vision, right? Your practice, that how do you want to like scale, how do you want to oh like gain your reputations. If your brand is practice is not growing, that what is holding you back, the challenges you are facing. I would love to hear, and any kind of contents that you want to um, suggest me that want to share. I mostly love to share my contents, like when if you that let's say that some maybe you can also suggest me that if you suggest me, maybe I'm not better at like expressing my ideas by speaking, but I will like I also drop my writing format blogs on Medium, so I will be sharing that. What you suggest me, I will write that detailed descriptions and detailed idea on like post on Medium, and I will share directly to you, so you can also learn about these things, right? Even I try to like drop this video on YouTube, so you can also check this there as well. So yeah, so you can also suggest me that this is not like I'm not here to like a perfect marketing guy for you, but I am also here to like solve real challenges. I don't want to like suggest you that what I know, maybe that I would like to figure out. We would like to diagnose the problems, and then give the solution accordingly, right? And what we can do. So the good news is that I am taking two more exclusive sports for if you are like solo practice owner, or you are trying thinking to like start a practice. So I would love to like working with you and share my knowledge, and I would love to build your brand through my empathic design and branding journey. um, yeah, we'll be sharing more design stuff as well, try to bring more case studies. And thank you so much for staying here. And I can wish finally have a great weekend ahead. Enjoy Friday. Bye bye. Good night.